Old Head Podcast once again. Coming off the top of the dome on just what's going on in the NBA with my favorite team. I can't say favorite player anymore. But let's just get into some common sense things, people. Let's stop being ignorant to things. Let's show people that you can't fool us with the bare minimum. You got to come with it. Anytime that you seen any NBA player and the season about to start, you knew whatever your favorite team was, your star player, you knew if they were going to be available from preseason on, from media day, you knew what was going on with it. LeBron came in media day, sitting on those seats, moving around, posing for pictures, dribbling the ball, doing all those things. He never said nothing about, I'm going to miss a couple games just to let people know. What he said was it was a great start for him and Luka. They're going to have a full off season. They're going to have full training camp. They're going to have a full everything. And right after he said those things, what do he do? Oh, I can't play. To me, it's just a same pattern of what you did with AD. You wanted to sit back, show that the Lakers need you. You always do this type of thing. Sit out, show that the Lakers need more. You think you can force a trade if you sit out, make them lose games. Now, if Luka get to winning just like AD did, you're going to come back. You're going to mess up the whole rhythm because you don't want them to start saying, because I remember when they start saying it, I forget his name, the light-skinned Chris Broussard, he was like, the Lakers looking pretty good without LeBron right now. AD's and AD this, AD that, AD this. LeBron came back just to shut all that down, just to be a hater. He's going to do the same thing with Luka. If Luka get the Lakers to rolling and winning, LeBron ain't going to sit out as long as they say he's supposed to, because he's going to want to quiet it up. Because if LeBron gets to rolling, he's got to come back in and just be supportive. Don't come back and mess this rhythm up. But I'm going to tell LeBron this as advice that I believe. If you haven't figured it out how the Lakers has been giving you hints that it's a rapo-tapo for you and all your little games that you play, hold on. If I advise you not to do anything that you usually do, LeBron, I wouldn't do nothing that you usually do because the Lakers are not having it. They're not going to do no trades that you want. I don't even think that the Lakers might trade you. You might try to get yourself traded, but I don't even think they're going to trade you where you want to. They're going to let you know you've been giving us middle fingers behind our backs. We're going to give you one in your face. Ron Tom, man, what's going on, bro? I just asked about you, bro. You know, I was trying to give you I know how the procedures go, so I was, trying to give you a few days and everything, bro. How you doing, man?
All right, I appreciate it. What's going on, man? I ain't same shit, man.
Well, if you feel like it, I know what brings you joy, bro, is bringing knowledge to the next generation and speaking about your favorite things and how you see them. What you think about that, bro? Just on common sense, like I said, it's before you came in, these are things, right, that's with every great player, right? With me and you knowing this, if we're with any of these extraordinary players, if we are high-level shooters, we know we ain't going to get those shots that we really want. If we know we get 15 shots, 18, we know playing with Kobe, we might be getting 10, we might be getting 8, right?
That's a fact.
It's not a thing. What I say is these role players don't have a problem with what comes with the stars they play with, including LeBron, right? The problem that they have, and this is how I go back on it. Someone that spoke up on it that was a role player, bro. And I know you can go on this. What's his name, bro? I can't think of it. Your boy, Skip to my Lou, hit him in the back of his head. Eddie House.
Right.
Eddie House, a bucket right from the 3-point line, right?
Straight bucket, straight cash.
Look, LeBron James. He didn't have a problem with anything LeBron been saying until LeBron blamed those losses on the role players. You see what his reaction was?
Yeah, he went in on it. Hold on, let me come
He started talking about how he disappeared. Yeah, he started talking about how LeBron disappeared. He never said any of these things. It was years after this series. So this is what I'm saying. It's the accountability that makes people not like LeBron, bro. When you can't hold yourself accountable, all of the pressure is on you. They put the whole franchise on your shoulders to win. They saying you're the reason why we're doing great. They giving you all of the positive. But when you actually don't show up, when you actually fail, they don't blame you. They look the other way. I just don't know how anyone on earth can grow if no one points out where you're failing at. Because obviously you don't see it. It's obvious. When you look at LeBron out there, every time he throws a turnover, every time anything goes wrong, you can tell the way that he yanks his head down or he's blaming the other guy. It's never his fault. He's never pointing at himself.
That's one thing about LeBron. Why don't have a
Ron Tom, tell me, does it matter what time in the game is it? If it's in the beginning, the middle, the end? If you know you throw a pass, right, just because it's coming from your hand, right, even though the dude didn't do what you want to, for some reason, your fingers point straight to your chest like, that's my bad, huh?
That's what most niggas do.
Exactly. My bad, bro, because I didn't really direct you. That's what you're going to say. It's my fault, bro. I didn't really get a good connection with you before I try to throw that. I just thought you was going to read it.
Especially in live game situation. You wouldn't really want to belittle the nigga and make the nigga feel like, you know what I mean? That might be
because now he'll never get that play. Now you done fucked his mental up.
Right, now that's the you can put him on the front. Tell nigga, I keep dining you up like that, you blowing the leg from the both sides of your head, nigga.
Guess what you would do to me? If you are the high maintenance player, right? You are the big franchise player, and I blow this play and you chew me out in front of the whole world. Guess what I'm doing? I'm ducking that play. I'm calling that play off. When, you know what I mean? If we come, no. You ain't gonna do that shit to me again. Chew me out like that in front of everybody. I miss it. No, go the other way. Go the other way.
Right. That's a fact, man.
Right. But I mean, that's what I'm gonna do, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Look what we did to look, this nigga got so much confidence, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I felt bad. Look what the fans, well, I'm gonna say the LeBron fans, not Laker fans, but look what they did to Russ, bro. Remember when he was shooting the three, bro? He really hesitated. They like, no, that nigga like pumped, like I was like, they fucked his confidence up. He ain't gonna never be right from back there. Not in no Laker uniform.
Man, I'm just happy. I ain't gonna be lying to you, man. That's gonna be the last.
It, bro. Look, it's niggas like the Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee that pulled up from three that was wearing the Laker uniform. Nobody screamed no.
Hey, yo, and it's crazy. Because I was just watching with Anthony Davis when I came to the algorithm. And the first nigga who came to the championship and gave credit to was the Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee.
Hey, somebody got an echo.
That sound like me, man, but I just left out.
Yeah, it ain't bad, but it's a
Detroit fight going on.
Oh, that's you too, C-Price.
Yeah, I think it's the connection. I think it'll just click back in.
Yeah, they grouped everybody. Y'all hit that like that.
Yeah, I was trying to see what he was saying about AD. What he was saying, did you hear it?
I still
what you were saying?
Yeah.
Let me see. Say something.
I just heard it myself.
Yeah, it's like you crack up a little bit more than the echo.
I don't know what's that about.
Yeah, but what you was saying about AD?
Nah, like he was talking about the 2020 championship. And he was just giving props to the development and Dwight Howard. That's the first thing that came out of his mouth. And he was comparing it to he told that we had the formula for the chip and we won it, and then we went away from the formula, and then for the last 5 years, I've been asking for the formula, and y'all ain't want to give it to me. That was crazy.
It's gonna be a great. I really think it's gonna be a. And I want to see this too. I'm gonna say this for the guys who haven't got it right, and that's why I said I love that Luka got this. I gotta prove myself again, because sometimes you get caught up in that. You know, I'm out of shape. I'm not even in basketball shape, and I'm drilling you motherfuckers. Like, nah, but you're not winning. Yeah, you went to the finals, but you're not winning. Anthony Edwards, Luka Doncic, Ja Morant, who else, bro, if you can help me, like in that generation of these young stars who have not won an MVP, who have not won a finals yet. You got Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, you got Joker, you got Giannis, you got Gildress. All these dudes who they were saying next at some time, they took next. But they also, and Zion Williams.
Right.
You guys are on the radar for watching your generation that you kind of was drafted with leave you behind. The Jaws, the Lucas, the Anthonys, the Zions.
But if you think about it, Frank, the only person who really is SGA.
Yeah. I say Jason Tatum is in a generation.
Oh, yeah. Well, let me see. 23, Jason 20. Yeah. Jason Tatum, yes, exactly.
Yeah. So when I'm saying yes, it's only about 5 of them, right, that they were saying could be the face, right? When you look at it, Anthony Edwards could be the face, Gildress could be the face, Luka could be the face, Jason Tatum can be the face, Zion. Those 5 guys. And there's only 2 of them that know what it feels like to be at the top. So 3 of you guys are on the radar as in being just great players in that generation, while those 2 guys has tasted the champagne of champions.
No, I agree. It's their time to show them right now.
You know, I'm looking. I'm not gonna lie. I still don't think. I still feel like Minnesota misses something. I don't know what the hell it is, but they missing something. They missing something.
I think they would have been so much better if they would have kept that and traded Gobert.
Yeah, I think it's. Look, Anthony Edwards can't only be, and this is what I'm saying. When you look at the Lakers, right, and I'm not saying this gives them championship, I'm saying this is a plus. When you look at everything that Minnesota got going for them, the one thing they don't got is like another star that is a for sure bucket and can get their own just at the drop of a dime.
That's why,
and that includes Randall.
That's why I said
yeah. You got the Lakers. If they in a situation, Reeves can create his own shot and create for others. Luka and LeBron can do the same thing. When I look at Minnesota, it's like, that's what y'all missing. The Lakers is missing everything y'all missing except for that. And y'all only missing that. Anthony Edwards cannot always be the guy that is y'all for sure bucket. Y'all need one more guy that you can say, here, score that shit.
Yep, listen, it's crazy because they got their number one and their number three option. They just don't got a number two option.
Yeah, because Julius is a 3. He's your third option. And you don't have and everybody else, you set them up. Reed, all them other guys is waiting for you to pass it to them. Spot up shooters, something like that, pick and roll. Like, they're not doing it on their own. Just give me the ball. Yeah, nigga, what? They ain't doing none of that shit.
Yeah, your number two option.
You need that. What you think about that last little preseason game from Aiden? What you think? What you seen from Aiden?
I just want him to be a tad bit more physical, bro.
Yeah, and I want him to be a little bit. And when if he's out there with that second unit, I want him to be a little bit more aggressive for the ball too.
It'll be wonderful.
You know what I'm saying? I want him. He a little bit. I seen him open on a few things, right? And I'm not gonna lie, that's comes with chemistry and everything. I seen him open, and I'm like, damn, they'll pass it either late or they won't pass it at all. I'm like, they gotta understand. They gotta establish that nigga down there. That's the one thing I don't like. Y'all gotta understand. Y'all got these big men. Everybody ain't gonna be Joker and Joel Embiid type of dudes to where they can just. You gotta establish your big man.
Well, I've seen him a game and a half without Luka. I'm interested to see if he played these last 2 preseason games because Luka's gonna play these last 2. They said. I like to see if Luka make that a point of emphasis. People forget he was the number 1 pick in that draft.
Look, you seen what Luka did? When Luka seen him scoring, Luka was standing up clapping.
I'm gonna tell you that.
I love what I'm seeing from Luka. Hey, I'm seeing a whole nother leadership from Luka and everything. I'm seeing Luka starting to feel like. Maybe he already felt like this. Just me saying it. Yes. It's like, nigga, nigga, I'm the head of the Lakers. He's on the bench with him, bro. And I ain't playing, but I'm on this bench. I'm talking to y'all. I'm clapping. I see Draymond Green shooting shots. I'm like, hell no.
Hey, yo, you know the crazy part about it, bro? I just watched the video today. That nigga Wilt in the big ass couch got the whole team brand new Luka. All them niggas had them bitches on. I said, ooh, I know that shit got the LeBron James mad.
Man, look. You know why? Because Luka is on the hunt. He know he needs his teammates to support him. He's on revenge mode. I'm watching motherfuckers win championships that I really think I'm better than. You heard what he said about LeBron? No. That nigga said, and I'm gonna be 1,000. I know this shit made LeBron mad because it'll make me mad because I'm a once in a lifetime general player. You don't post the next man up me. So, like I said, I like where Luka mind is, but I know LeBron did not like that.
Next man up, fuck that nigga.
You know what I got out of that? I said, Luka know this nigga trying to sabotage his season. Luka figured it out. Hey, look, not like that, but you know what I'm about to say. From the outside looking in, you can't tell. But when you start sharing the room with a nigga, you start seeing the little things.
Listen, man.
Luka starting to be like, I always heard the rumors about you, LeBron. But now, I'm starting to see them.
Hey, yo, come on, man. This nigga playing. Dancing on TikTok.
Come on, bro.
It's cracking. Oh, my psychiatrist.
And what's this? You up here talking about, you putting out comments about Rich Paul Little, talking about LeBron's going to be watching the Lakers closely to see if they win it, if they're a good team without him and he can win with them. And if they're not, if they just lose, he's probably going to look for a trade. What happened to all that full season with Luka? See, that's what I be talking about.
Man, listen, he's had the off season to swallow the fact that bitch, this matter of fact, the motherfuckers
You know what he mad at? You know what he mad at? Because he only thinking GOAT conversation, bro, if you with me. He's thinking Mike never was ever number 2. Even when Mike came back with the Wizards, he still wasn't number 2.
Yeah, motherfuckers fouled out.
And he like, I want to ride out like that. I want y'all to understand that I'm on this GOAT. You know, I'm on this GOAT mission. And if you try to number 2 me, that's going to be used against me. He ain't stupid. It's just like Kobe seen it. If I'm with Shaq or not with Shaq, y'all gonna use this shit against me. Let me do me. LeBron like, oh shit. If I become Scottie Pippen, look, if I become Stackhouse, Rip Hamilton, Kwame Brown in my lighter career in my 40s, comparing it to Mike with the Wizards, when Mike was on a team like that wasn't really winning, he was the guy. They didn't say, damn, Mike, we losing. Let us get our young dudes ready. They was like, shit, we riding with Mike. LeBron, like, while I'm up here averaging what I'm averaging, he can't believe it. Like, y'all trying to number 2 me?
That's worse shit. That's where you at the
That's how I feel, bro. That's how I feel. I feel like he looking at it like that, like, oh shit, if they number 2 me, that's why he gonna want to leave, bro. Because he's gonna know. I'm gonna show you. Because if we start talking like that, if we start putting it out there, like I tell you this, Michael Jordan never was a number 2 nowhere ever in his career. He's gonna leave, bro, because he don't want nothing that Mike. He don't want that.
But if you think about it, like right now, everywhere he would want to go, he would be a number 2.
Yeah.
Just say he ring check. Denver, you'll be a number 2.
I don't know where he'll go and be a number 1 unless that nigga go to Toronto.
And I don't even think that's gonna happen because you forgot they got Brandon Ingram over there. They can give him money.
Oh yeah, Brandon Ingram is not gonna want to team up with that nigga again.
He gonna be like, hell.
He be like, y'all might as well trade me.
He can go out there and be the number 1 to Halliburton come back.
You know what would be the best place for him to go, low key? But he won't be looked at as the guy, but he can count on. But he wouldn't go there because that dude would be like AD for him. Zion, New Orleans.
I think Zion even look at that nigga like, yo, bro, I'm trying to get my contract.
Yeah, there's nowhere for him to go, bro. Everywhere he goes, he's a number 2, like you said, or he even a number 3 somewhere.
Hey, yo, think about this. I ain't lost all this business in my life just to be a number 2 to you.
And look, that nigga Luka said me too. I don't know, man. I think he just need to learn how to go out with grace.
Shit.
Just think about it. The nigga that everybody thought it would be hard to say goodbye, Kobe, right? Even Vince. He even said, everybody said they thought it'd be like, what the hell Kobe and Mike gonna do after basketball? Those niggas just fine. It's this nigga, because he ain't satisfied with his career.
Kobe said, I got to a point. I'm not about to get up.
Kobe said, I gave everything to the game. I can't be mad at nothing.
I'm not getting up at 3 in the morning no more. No, this is my sleep. This is my time to sleep at 9.
Hey, Vince said, how is retirement? That nigga said, Kobe said, man, it's great, man. You gonna love it, man. Damn.
Hurry up and get here with the
Hey, I'm telling you. Ooh, watch when you first wake up and be like, I ain't gotta go do shit.
check this money. That's all I gotta do.
Hey, just enjoy the fruits of my labor.
Wow.
Look, I could wear my legs out. All I look, I could wear my.
We gotta. Hey, y'all gotta fit whatever this echo. Hey, Trey. Every time Ron speak, you echo.
All right, let me come out and come back in.
All right.
Now I wonder if that's me too, T Price, because I've been coming in and out because I've been hearing the echo my damn self.
Yeah, I don't hear it now.
Yeah, that must have been Trey device.
Yeah, you got it though.
Yeah, but man, shit, like Brody said, you sound all right. That's like Brody said, man.
No
I
echo.
get to wake up and spend some of this money and drive around in this drop top and pick my daughter up from school and take my wife over here shopping and, you know what I mean? Go to the office, check on some financials, but I'm doing all this shit on my time. Go home, write the second part of a book that I was writing. Yeah, that's diabolical. Yeah, man. I got a piece that I think gonna be on the move by the end of the trade deadline. Trey,
What is it?
Trae Young. Remember, they ain't offered Trae no extension.
Yeah, they haven't.
So what
Yeah, he was already acting like a little, like he wanted to go somewhere else for the last 2 years.
So now it's 26. That it's going to be some money on the market.
I don't know if I want too many defensive liabilities though.
Somebody going to take him because he's 28 and 10.
Yeah. That is true. I just wanted to be the right team though.
Hey, yo, I always thought the right team for him, especially last year. I thought he'd have been a perfect fit for them dudes, and that was the Orlando Magic. That's because they was predicated on defense, and they couldn't really score unless you was Franz Wagner or Banchero, and they didn't have a lead guard. You feel me?
Yeah.
Great.
They need a score. And you know who else? You know where I think he can go to? Miami. Defense to back him up.
With Bam Adebayo and Tyler Herro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you got Javi Vasquez, guard and wings. Yeah.
That's where I think it'd be a good fit for Miami.
Yeah. San Antonio already filled. They say they got De'Aaron Fox, unless they're gonna trade De'Aaron to Atlanta for Trae. But
they ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that back to back. Yeah, they ain't gonna do that back to back with no point guard.
Yeah, and they just drafted Dylan Harper.
Yeah, and look, Popovich, he know Trae Young, one of those go out the offense motherfuckers too much. Popovich, look, I ain't seen nobody in Spurs history shoot a 38% foot 3-pointer yet since that man been there.
Right. And I'm trying to think of all the teams that's like contenders.
Just tell me, if it ain't a visitor, who on the Spurs shot from the logo damn near? Nobody.
You ain't doing that with
He ain't
Pop.
having that shit. Yeah, I ain't having that shit.
That's a fact. Pop ain't going for that. But I'm trying to say, damn, we couldn't think. Portland too far away. Phoenix with Devin Booker, no. Don't like that either. Houston, they ain't got no. I don't think they got the trade assets for him. Houston would be interesting, but like everybody gonna want Amen Thompson, and everybody know he's untouchable right now.
Yeah, man.
So like, unless you're gonna give up young
niggas up,
give up Fred VanVleet, them young boys like Reed Shepard and a few draft picks.
Right now, that's why I said I don't see nobody really making no moves, man. The NBA gonna be stingy.
Yeah, I could see it like that too, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. I could see it like that. Yeah, man. About to get critical. Football games about to start meaning a little bit more. NBA starting up. I ain't going front though. After watching the finals, I'm kind of sick of about to see the WNBA on pause the next year. And they talk about a strike, but that finals was good. I don't care if y'all like women's basketball or not. Just the competitive nature of that shit was good. Yeah, the basketball isn't as pure and as clean as the NBA and the fellas. But man, God damn it, them ladies was hooping.
Yeah, it was.
And you got some of them out there that's just as skilled. They might not be physically capable or, you know what I mean, physically strong enough, but some of them girls got a skill set out there that can rival some of these men. Because I'm telling you, like, that girl, Chelsea Gray, she can shoot, but oh my gosh, she's a point guard. She's a point guard.
Behind the scenes, they're like a cheat code, bro.
Man, Chelsea Gray is a point guard. I'm sitting here watching her in them 2 playoff series. I'm like, yo, she really could run the point. Like, yo, she's really a general.
Like you did that at Duke. A lot of people don't remember her playing in college. She played at Duke.
Did she play with Elena Beard?
I don't think so. I think that was after Elena Beard.
Man, shout out to Chelsea, man. She was cold, and that girl Asia, man. I mean, enough said. If you know, you know. And what's understood ain't got to be spoke about when you mention that girl name.
And one thing need to be understood too, Indiana Fever.
They coming.
I can't say nothing. Y'all can't say nothing about Caitlin Clark teammates because she got a squad.
They just showed you. But I knew it though.
And they be doing it all season without her too.
Yep, I knew it though, but like you forgot, they got that South Carolina blood down there. That girl Atlanta Boston ain't no joke. Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston.
What's that girl name? Kelsey Mitchell.
Kelsey Mitchell, yeah, Kelsey Mitchell. Like Caitlin,
bro.
Caitlin come back and mess with that, they gonna be A-okay.
Yeah, but Caitlin got to stay on the court, man. I got to see her play a whole season, man.
Yeah. She got to be able to stay healthy. That's with any sport. But I'm just saying, like, best case scenario, perfect world, she do stay healthy, and that team get the runner. People forget Aaliyah Boston, dumb young.
Mm-hmm.
They got some young guns, and they got the OGs over there. So shout out to the Fever, definitely, man. But Like, yeah, they still got a problem because I know New York gonna make some adjustments. Now, I mean, I know Bree got hurt this year. Stewie, she wasn't 100%. She still went and dogged it out. But you act like she ain't giving Asia a run for best player in the league type shit. You feel me?
Right.
Stewie, that shit. Don't forget, don't sleep on the girl. Stewie, that shit.
And don't forget about my girl though too, man. She went down though too, Nafisa Collier.
Nafisa, yeah, she went down in that Phoenix series. That's what carried. I think that's what definitely carried them over Minnesota in that game 5. No, Nafisa. Shout out to Nafisa. But her pretty self.
She's standing on business.
Yeah, standing on business. She could hoop. Nafisa could hoop.
Former UConn.
Yeah, Nafisa could hoop. Without a question. Or I can't wait to see how much better Dallas be next year because Paige Becker, we already know what she was. I keep telling people, Caitlin Clark, she was the number 1 player in that Angel Reese Caitlin Clark high school class.
Yeah.
She just got an extra year because she tore her ACL. Yeah, she tore her ACL at UConn, so she got an extra year. She was actually supposed to come out with Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark in that draft. But she got the 5th year doing the tear in her ACL, I believe it was.
Mm-hmm.
But she was the number 1 player recruited in the country.
That's a fact.
And Paige, if Gino come get you, that means you can put that ball through that hoop.
Mm-hmm.
You know how that go, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me take this call. It's my wife. I'll be right back.
Yeah. But let me see here. Check something out here. Tonight, preseason games, you got Heat against the Hawks, you got Spurs, Pacers, Wizard, Knicks, Timberwolves. They play a team like they play a team from overseas, and they got Mavericks and Jazz. This is the 3rd preseason game. Sunday's game, the Nets beat the Suns 111-109. The Raptors beat the Wizards 113-112. The Magic beat the Heat 120-104. The Celtics beat the Cavs 138-107. The Bucks beat the Bulls 127-121. The Nuggets beat the Clippers 102-94. And the Lakers beat the Warriors 126-116. Let's see what the college rankings is. Well, this week's game, you got Miami play Louisville. That's on Friday night. And you got Nebraska at Minnesota. And Saturday, you got LSU at Vanderbilt. Then you have Georgia Tech is at number 12. Georgia Tech is at Duke. Oklahoma coming off their loss to Texas in the Red River Shootout. They play South Carolina. Ohio State will play Wisconsin. Michigan State will play Indiana. Texas A&M, number 4, they'll play Arkansas. Then you got Ole Miss and Georgia. Excuse me. Then you got Texas Tech. You got Arizona State. Then you have Memphis at ULB. Oregon Ducks is number 8. Rutgers, yeah, they're down to number 8 after losing to Indiana at home on Saturday. That's why it's been so quiet out here. People ain't talking crap. Well, out here in the state of Oregon, Washington State and Virginia. Then you got Kentucky against Tennessee, Kentucky and Texas. Then Tennessee, number 11, against number 6, Alabama. Then you got USC and Notre Dame. Then you got Florida Atlantic, South Florida. Then you got Memphis, Auburn. And then, no, you got Missouri, Auburn. Then you got Utah against BYU. Then you got Cincinnati against Oklahoma State. We'll see what the new rankings is like. Okay, you got Ohio State remains 1, Miami number 2, Indiana is 3, Texas A&M is 4, Ole Miss is 5, Alabama is 6, Texas Tech is 7, Oregon 8, Georgia 9, LSU is 10, then another SEC school is 11, that's Tennessee. Georgia Tech is 12, Notre Dame, it went back up to 13. You got Oklahoma at 14, BYU at 15, Missouri 16, Vanderbilt 17, Virginia 18, South Florida is 19, USC is 20, Texas is 21, Memphis is 22, Utah is 23, Cincinnati is 24, then you got Nebraska at 25. And that's this week's. This is week 8 coming up of the college football season. I'm just waiting for everybody to come on in. I hit that like button, like, share, subscribe. Salute to Tony and salute to the Eternal Basketball family. Salute to everybody. Everything's all is well here. I'm just waiting for everybody to come on in because I got stuff I got to do. Oh yeah, for y'all football fans, you got Bills and Falcons, and you got Bears and Commanders. Thursday night football, the Giants beat the Eagles 34-17. Sunday, the Broncos beat the Jets 13-11. That was in London. Colts, they improved to 5-1. They beat the Cardinals, who is 2-4. The Chargers are 4-2. They beat the helpless Dolphins, which is 1-5. The Patriots, they're 4-2. They beat the Saints, who drops to 1-5. The Steelers 4-1. Beat the Browns, who is 1-5. 23-9. The Panthers, they beat the Cowboys 30-27. They at 500. The Cowboys is 2-3-1. The Seahawks beat the Jaguars. They are 4-2. The Jaguars are 4-2 as well. The Rams beat the Ravens 17-3. And the Ravens dropped to 1-5. The Rams 4-2. The Raiders won. They're 2-4. The Titans are 1-5, 20-10. The Packers are 3-1. They beat the Bengals 27-18. Buccaneers beat the 49ers 30-19. The Bucks are 5-1. The Niners are 4-2. The Bengals are 2-4. And the Chiefs and Lions. The Lions dropped to 4-2, and the Chiefs are 3-3. Well, I don't know where everybody is at because I got stuff I got to do. I'm trying to hold on to everybody come in, but I can't sit here and wait for long. I really seriously wasn't coming on. I was going to let everybody else come over here and cook. But I ain't got time to hold up for everybody, so I'm about to shut this down. We'll try it again tomorrow. Maybe everybody be on the same page. But anyway, I'll holler at y'all later, man. Like, share, subscribe. I'm out. Y'all have a good and blessed day. I'll holler at y'all later.